Hey guys, it is episode part 16 of Fallout 4. We're doing a playthrough on survival, in case you haven't checked that out. We're actually doing the main story right now. As you can see, we are actually going to find Kellogg. We're running through here with Nick because to me it just seemed like that would be more story-like, because I'm trying to make things seem somewhat realistic, even though it's a different universe. But it's one of those, he's a detective. I'm looking for somebody. He can help me track them down. Yeah, dog meat lettuce here, but he could help me track them down. Look for clues. What if he's not here? Well, we heard him talking, but they have holotapes. It could be a recording. It could be a robot that he literally just pre-recorded stuff into. It could be a synth. We don't know. That's why I brought Nick, just in case. And of course, if you haven't yet, don't forget to go down and subscribe. See, look, he's just chilling over there. Don't forget to go down and subscribe, and definitely hit that bell icon so you know when we not only make these. I try to do one of these on Saturdays, just because it seems easier if it's the same day. We also will sometimes upload Pokemon videos. We have those we'd like to do. We've actually been going through and doing like deck reviews for Pokemon, Magic the Gathering. Those are all fun. I'm also playing through a comic right now, so as I get some of that video recorded, I want to put that up. But I'm saving Saturdays for this. That way, if I upload more than one, I want to at least get it on there. But that's what I was saying. Definitely check that out. We also do have a Patreon that we just set up. That way, people could, and I thought it'd be neat to. I only got 2 levels of donation, $1 and $5. But I thought it'd be neat to, if you donate $1 every month, not only do of course I get to know who you are and I get to thank you and talk to you, I'm going to put your name in every single video's description, like a shout out. Excuse me, I need a drink. I figured this would be enough. If people are like 5, I think, yeah, then I actually put their YouTube channel links in the description.
Sorry,
we just started, so I know it takes some
years.
time.
I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Are you sure about that, Kellogg? Fort Hagen. Alright. But when we get to episode 20, when we finish that up, we are actually going to start the DLC for the excuse me. We're going to start the DLC for the vault. Yes, I am, Nick. I got word that there's this weird robot in New Vegas. He loves coffee mugs. So this chick sent me a thing that said she needs it.
Knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Fair enough. But, yeah, when we get to that, we're going to... I'm sorry, my cat's being retarded. We're going to actually do the next DLC, which is the Vault 88 one, which... That one should be pretty cool. The Mechanist took us like 7 videos. And that's a lot of, going here and there. And that's pretty much what I think... If I remember correctly, that's kind of what the Vault is. Hey, help us do this, clear this, scrap all this. Hey, help us do this, do that. Kind of like go get some stuff, help build the vault. I know it's fun because you get to decide the experiment, like the parameters of it. See if we can't take these guys out. I love this laser that Dance gives you. Nick, don't run in there. Those are freaking grenades meant for robots. Order of the Institute. Okay, that's cool. Really? You guess we're not alone. What gave it away? The guy shooting at me? They're pretty resilient. Freaking die! Ooh. Must be fun, Nick. Here. You're helping me lose weight anyways, throwing these. I've been saving pulse grenades forever, thinking I was eventually going to run into some kind of robot. Why not use one of these guys? That's a half a pound I lose every time I throw it. course, if anyone's not familiar with the way survival works, one simple thing: everything has weight. So stim packs have like 0.1. Bullets, all bullets have weight. I know because mini nukes are like 12 pounds. Missiles are like 7. They're heavy. Fusion cores weigh like 4 pounds. Yeah. Except we downloaded a mod, so they're only going to weigh 1.75. I did not get rid of the weight. I just figured after this long they would have made a excuse me. They would have had a way to improve them. I'm not going to cheat and do that. I mean, I've downloaded mods, yes. I mean, most of the ones you've seen are like aesthetic. I clean up Diamond City. Some of the ones will be fun. Like, I've got one that'll clean up a vault when we go find Curie. I was thinking, I'm not going to do it for the whole game, but I was thinking of downloading one. I'm going to let people put comments and see. When we do the Vault DLC, there's a mod that I found that I could download that all it does is just, it removes the limit. So when I actually go to make a build video,
It's not gonna go your way.
I mean, if you think so. When I go to make a build video, it will actually let me just build it however I want, no limit. Now, of course, I mean, people will say you still got to be careful because the game has to load all that, and then it's one of the, it could crash it. That's also why I like the fact that you have to go inside something to get to the vault, which means it's not in the actual world. It's not like all the other settlements you have that has to actually load. Because I'm pretty sure by now people have seen some of my build videos, which the fun stuff we do there is we actually have a couple we could do now. Basically, we go to a place. I'll speed it up, but I'll scrap everything. Like I said, big shout out to my wife there. We're gonna throw her channel up at the end of this one, at the end of this video, because of that. She gave me the idea for this. I don't know why I didn't think of it. And then, depending on the place, I don't build walls on every one of them, because like Sanctuary doesn't have walls. They have a little barricade blocking the bridge. They have turrets. They don't have walls. It just doesn't seem like they would. Red Rocket, they have walls. They have 2 big towers. They have things to defend them because it just seemed like that would be a thing. I'm not going to put walls at Tin Pine. I'm just going to make it into a big old farm. Abernathy has a fence, not a wall. So see. But when we do those, of course, the game has to load that. So, I mean, I'm not going to break it and just be like, no build limit everywhere. Yeah. Because I've hit that limit a few times in Sanctuary and been like, okay, I'm going to go delete, because I know if you delete something, it lets you build one more thing. So I would purposely wait and be like, I'm going to scrap this branch and build this giant piece of machinery that takes up way more than the space you just gave me. Repeat. And sometimes, whenever I walk to the back of Sanctuary where I build my little factory, basically where you're on your way to the hot springs, my game kind of goes, and then it takes a second to load. I just got mowed down by a laser turret. What? Yes, I do like putting those in there because I want people to know. Yes, I'm playing survival. Like I was telling you earlier, it gives you weight to your ammo. It is the hardest difficulty.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door.
Technically, you can download a mod that will make it harder.
Diamond City. After that,
Also,
figure the Commonwealth
another fun thing.
jerky.
That means they try to make it realistic. I do more damage with guns to people because guns hurt. I take more damage because it's more realistic. Even bike only takes so much. Yeah, I'm parched from water. I need sleep. Also,
I don't think we're
see, even like the power armor, since I'm actually taking realistic like damage, I'm getting shot with lasers and bullets.
Bring it!
You can die. Yeah, I mean the power armor gives you like 1,000 something extra armor, but they tried to make it realistic. You can only take, your body can only take so much of a beating. It's like wearing a bulletproof vest. When you get shot, you don't die, but it still hurts. You feel the impact. Yeah, I'm wearing metal, but you gotta imagine those lasers hitting me. I'm pretty sure you're gonna feel the shock of it. It's gonna heat that metal up. Stuff like that. So I mean, look, I'm already down to 50% here getting shot at. Stuff like that. we also, excuse me for a second, thought about doing a playthrough where it would be like the zombie kind of thing is what they had, which was pretty neat. Basically, you're gonna go through and replace creatures with ghouls, and you can like spawn like 1,100 of them. We may do that later. I want to go through this just because I want to play through in survival with a couple of mods and have fun, and at the same time, you know, we get to decide the story, which we still haven't figured it out yet, on which way we're gonna go, because we have to decide somewhere in the end. We're gonna have to make a choice of who we side with.
Really want this to be the last mug you see?
Only because I actually want to have an ending to this. I mean, I could just play this game over and over again, doing a Radiant quest, but eventually it's going to get tired. So that's why we're going through and actually doing the story of, you know, right now, the main story. When we get as far as we get on this, we're going to go to the next thing. I know there's a certain point, it's after Dangerous Minds, you move on to the Minutemen. And we're going to do it like, go help 10 Pine Bluff. It's like, I think it's like 3 settlements we have to go help in total.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it.
And then basically what we're going to do is,
Whatever you hope to accomplish in here,
I believe you do that and you do one more quest and you stop. Then you move on to the Brotherhood. You do like a couple of quests for them, join them, stop, Railroad. I think it's like 2 quests, join them, stop. And then we'll go back to the main story, because of the idea of the fact that the reason we'll go back to that is so that way, you know, we can continue on with the thing. But at the same time, the reason we're gonna doing that is it kind of keeps everyone peaceful until at the end, whenever you finally be like, okay, we're at the point where we can make a choice. We've got you ready, you ready, you ready. Who are we gonna side with, and what are we gonna do? Somebody was calling me. But at the same time, it starts populating the world. You actually start seeing like places you've been, places you've cleared, and stuff like that. You'll actually see them like Minutemen. You'll see them, you know, patrolling an area that you're like, oh hey, I've been there and got rid of the supermutants. Or you'll see Brotherhood scribes. I've seen a few of them here and there. Just be like taking out supermutants and checking out the area. But later on, you actually see them like stationed there, like, we're going through and we're checking this place out. They didn't land a vertebrate, they're there. And I believe the Railroad does. Basically, they'll all start doing it. Even the Institute, I believe. So it's one of those fun things. You're like, oh, cool. They're actually going out and doing stuff. There's a way to make them even. You see, I try to turn it off to get a... Because in 3, if you disable turrets and then you shoot them, you still get the experience. I was wondering if they made it cheap in this game, but they didn't. Because I'm blasting the crap out of it. Yeah, see, I mean, I'm unloading shots into it.
appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need
Perhaps my sensor calibration. Yeah, you're full of crap. Oh, look. Yeah, see, like I said, I was thinking if it was like 3, and you could just be like, blah, 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 blah. Because that was the cheap thing in 3. You could disable that stuff and then be like, oh, look. Huh. I got experience. Because it was like, hey, you did this. Hey, you did that. And it was cheap. Sorry.
Of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Of course, when I don't know. Whenever you go to make videos, everyone wants to call you and text you and be like, blah, blah, blah. And be like, hey. Which is weird, but oh well. And see, look. They even made that something like that realistic. Critical strike on the laser turret.
Back.
Okay. It's a machine. You really can't do. I mean, I guess you could do actually. I mean, if you shot it like in the scope or if you jammed it, but I don't know the way I'm thinking of it. It's more of like a Dungeons and Dragons perspective. They won't let you do critical strikes on undead or plants. People, yeah, because you can hit someone. Think of a critical like this. I hit you. I'm swinging at you, but instead of hitting you in the arm, I hit you in the face with a bat. That's gonna do more damage. Let's say I shoot you with an arrow. or in this case, a bullet. I could shoot you in the chest, in your heart, or in your face, and it's going to do more damage than if I hit you in the leg. Sometimes, not all the time. Institute authority, huh? Well, I think I got a synth with me. Nick, just tell him you're damaged. Which, you know, you are. Just tell him, you know, you're coming back to check in with Kellogg and stuff like that. To report in. You're the first one or something. I don't know, lie to him. I would assume you can. I mean, your machine, Jezebel says that you can't do certain things, but she's programmed like that. You're a synth. I assume you have, I mean, you've got to have free will of all the stuff you've been do, but come on. The lighting down there is crazy. We do also have another mob I want to try out. I just remembered. It's for Kate. It's supposed to change the way she looks. My idea was, when she gives you that quest that says, I really need your help. We need to get down and go to this vault because I want to get rid of this addiction. And, you know, you have to help her get in the machine and cure her addiction. I was like, wait a minute. That's when I should turn it on. Let her get in the machine, cure her addiction, but it changes the way she looks. Well, you're dying. We're not even at 30% health. See, this is why I'm saying I should get my intelligence all the way to 10 and get nerd rage. Just because reading the perks of it is amazing. When you get to 25% or below health, you get a little bit extra, I think, health. You do more damage. I mean, I believe it's mostly strength, but at some point, I believe it, you also get a buttload of armor, so you take less damage. And I'm pretty sure it wears off once you go above whatever the 25% limit is. But I mean, think about it. While you're healing in slow motion, you're dishing out some damage. Also, at one point it says, when you first trigger it, you get slow. It goes into slow motion for so long. Just trying to come over here and get this stuff. Why are you letting things shoot at me, Nick?
Sure don't make them like we used.
Well, I would imagine not, seeing as how you know, apparently used to be around since then. Which, we also have, we'll actually probably put it at the end of the video. We'll put the last playthrough video when we got here and did this. Also, we're going to put Piper's Affinity up there. Just because we have all the different dialogue she gives you whenever, you know, that happens. I'm trying to save up Nick's. I'm not going to use them all the way through because I want to take him with me to Far Harbor. Because, you know, I want to see the extra dialogue there. Which, again, it's a detective mystery kind of thing. Would make sense. For the most part. Come on, it's a novice lock. Nick could probably even get this. And he's better at hacking computers. But, no, I mean, to be fair, his perk is going to be amazing because it's an extra hacking attempt, but they meant you can't get locked out, which is, I mean, kind of eh. I like the idea of the fact that there's a chance I could screw up and not get back in this computer. It just, things seem more challenging. I don't like everything being able to be handed, because I could just guess. I literally could just be like, pick, back out. Pick, back out. Doesn't seem like a challenge. Alright. There's a stairway. It looks like a cafeteria. What's over here? First rule when you're exploring. Check everywhere. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but you also gotta remember, you gotta look in the places no one would think of. Things are hidden because no one's had the idea to look into these strange places. Like, in a freezer. The fridge may not work. In the freezer. Who knows what you could find? I mean, look. There's mailboxes. You could drop stuff off in them. Why? Who would look in a mailbox? No one does mail. Well, the guy who told me about coffee mug cups and mugs and stuff from New Vegas did. He's a courier. See? So think about it. Aha.
Remember, Kellogg's a professional. He won't make it easy.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he won't. Ooh. Technically, we already have all the bobbleheads. Remember, there was a mod we downloaded and it was like, oh look, infinite items. Because we made a rule, we're not allowed to take them out of Sanctuary, basically, in a sense. The guy who did it, his wife who created this stuff because she worked for the Institute as a teleporter. You can teleport any item in and just redo it. So he used to make care packages and be like, I'm going to hand them out to the Commonwealth. Yeah. I'm going to help people. So you know what? That was our rule. We take them. If we get scrap stuff like metal, engaging hostile life form. Who? Me? Basically, we put it in the workshop. Hey, you got a freaking baton here. We put it in the workshop in Sanctuary. So as we go around, we will link places up. Because remember, we have Sunshine Company, which we made. That's where the main hub of all caravans are going to come from. And Oberlin Station, which is like their little secondary area. They're going to send out more stuff too. And then, yeah, we'll just connect everything somehow to Sanctuary so they can utilize the resources we can share with them. So we can get things set up. Legendary enemy has mutated. Don't know how a synth can mutate, but alright. Most of the other ones sort of make sense. They're biological. But I mean, hey, whatever, huh? Does 50 points additional radiation damage. Irradiated machete. Alright. That just seems fun. I got a machete that emits radiation. Ah! Why'd I turn that light off? Stairs. Hallway. Sometimes I don't mind turning it off because this lighting is good, but it's dark. It's kind of scary. Because we do have a lighting mod that's supposed to make things a little more realistic, especially at nighttime. Man, it's dark outside. I've turned that light off and tried to walk around. I mean, it's good for sneaking because I can't see nothing. And I know that when they change the lighting, it messes with everyone's vision, not just mine. What?
It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Well, I mean, I need my kid, man. I can comprehend that pretty quick. Synth Stormer. Alright, he has a skull. You know what that means in this game? He's so high level, I'm not actually supposed to be fighting him. Yay. Run. Run out the hallway. Run out the door. You freaking dum-dum. Kellogg has ordered termination. You're thirsty from lack of water. Yes, I'm aware of that. Get everything set up. You feel better. You feel ill. Yay, fatigue. It's because I haven't slept yet because there's no freaking beds down here. Yeah, I am just blasting away and you are barely taking any damage. The only reason that we're going to win is because of the chems. But hey, that means we're losing weight. Yes, yes. Critical. Oh. Barely does any damage. Yeah, he's like so higher level than us. Okay, the only way we're going to win is by taking all these chems, but they make it thirsty. Still need the hotkey water in there, dum-dum. Oh! There he is. Yeah, take that.
That was him, the stranger.
See?
Right here. Where'd he go?
That was him. He was right there. Where'd he go? Special dialogue because of the stranger, the random dude who just shows up and helps out and leaves. I mean, to be fair, we got him pretty low in health. We were almost about ready to kill him. But that helps out a lot when that guy just pops in and is like, sometimes. There's videos, you go watch some of the older ones, where he's shown up and it's like, yeah, alright. And you have to wait for him to get either, one, you have to wait for the enemy to die. 2, he has to fire the 6 bullets in his revolver. 3, you have to hope you don't die. Because usually that's, the third one happens quite a lot.
Stop. Turn around and leave.
Yeah, not a lot of people can say it. Because literally it's, I'm gonna shoot you. Oh, there's another ghoul? You're dead. I'm gonna shoot this laser.
What's that?
See, look. Shoot. Yeah, and why do you think I only fired 1 shot? Because those things fire fast.
Daddy, tell them
When I
whenever
thought we were
Kai
getting along.
thought Kellogg was a box of cereal.
Well, I mean, that's what it is. Kellogg cereal. Except we're looking for The actual person who keeps talking to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Kellogg's cereal.
Something
See,
else.
here you go. Well, of course there's something out there, Nick. You don't see me shooting at this thing? I'm gonna run over here, hide behind this door. My AP's recharging, so I can't use VATS yet. Med-X off. Yay, I actually don't take less damage. Leveled up! 43, you know what that means. Fully healed. Forhagen password. I don't think I have that. I think that's something you get from Kellogg.
I just got this water bottle.
Oh well, time to level up. Alright. What did I... Yeah, see, you can keep... There's a chance he gives you criticals. There's a higher chance he gets filled. He shows up a lot more. Critical banker. It has a chance when you store one, you store a second one. You now can say 4. That's what I want. Start saving. Look at all that extra stuff. Start saving stuff. Hmm. I love you. Oh, we did have... I thought that was the password you get off of Kellogg. Nope, it's for a different computer. Yay! Medicine. Important stuff. Yay, bobby pins. Since I have 99 plus. Strangely, they don't have weight. You would think they'd be like ammo, because ammo's like 0.001 for like... I mean, they don't have a lot of weight at all, but, you know, you carry around 1,000 pistol ammo, it starts to weigh a couple pounds. You'd think bobby pins would. They don't weigh anything. Also, technical documents don't weigh anything.
Sweet.
Paper adds up. Yeah, bullets. Oh. Fusion cells. Okay, yep, there's a bunch of weight. Now, just because I don't know how the AI will work with them, I try not to give a fat man or a missile launcher to my companion. Because basically I know they're programmed, if the weapon is better, if the armor is better, they'll automatically use it. You can physically go in the inventory and press triangle on PlayStation and say, equip that. Yes, use that. But also, you can actually, like, if they're smart enough, they'll be like, oh wow, look at that gun. That's better than what I got. And they'll use it. Which, I mean, I need to actually, take that from perspective, I need to actually start basically taking their stuff. Yay, I sneak better. I need to actually start taking their weapons and modifying them so they carry more bullets. Basically, so they do more damage. Because I do that with Kate, since she already wears the corset, and now we have the mod that lets us make one. I made one, like the clothes I'm wearing. It's armored, so that gives you like 200 armor for a shirt. And she has a little bandolier thing too.
See what I can
Please
do.
hold all my stuff, Nick. Yeah, I goofed up. If you equip something else to Nick, and then try to re-equip his trench coat,
Take a look.
the game says, okay, put it on. But it forgets about his hand. His hand is actually, from what I was reading, it's the cosmetic feature of that. So basically, when you put the coat back on, it deletes it. Now his hand goes back to the way it was. It was created like that, and I guess the creators just, instead of deleting it, I figured it'd be easier just to put a mesh over it so it looks like that. So yeah. Hey Nick, look, we used some of the other synth material and we fixed your hand. You look a little bit better. I don't know if we can take the skin off their faces and like patch you up. That might look a little weird, but you can cover up stitch mark with your trench coat. So I mean, that's always good. Yeah, I can't figure out any way. I can't find any way. Can't find any way at all to undo it. But again, it seems like it'd be kind of cool to do. It was an accident, but at the look at it, we just took out a bunch of synths. Who's to say, you know, we couldn't go around and be like, hey, look, your hand actually looks kind of fits his. Let's put the skin over it and we'll just kind of stitch it a little bit. You know, undo a little bit of clothing, stitch it up. And now he looks a little bit more passable as a human. Now people aren't going to see that hand and be like, I mean, they're going to see all this, yeah, but when you have a hand reaching out to shake your hand, or when he goes to talk and goes to grab something, it's like bony fingers. Yeah, you can have some of my drink. That's fine.
Sweet.
Yeah, so you can take some sips. Big old cup I got. Oh, right. We got all this stocked up because I just dumped my inventory into Nick because of the awesome mod I found. They can carry 500 more pounds of stuff. Before we go fight Kellogg, I need to take a nap. So, we're going to drink. And we're laying down over there while Nick's tampering the computer, trying to get the security system to protect us so I can sleep. I'm not actually here this time. We didn't leave, we didn't go back. I'm just dreaming that I could be in my home with Piper. But I don't get to yet. So we have to still find my son and take care of Kellogg. But we do hope you enjoyed this part 16 and stay tuned for next week on 17. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!